But yeah, seriously, we gotta loot this first. Yoink.
And I thought last summer's epidemic was different.
Right, yeah, that. Oh, oh, you mother! Get your ass back over here, sir! Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here.
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reid, still working at night, I see. I like that.
And why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting, one way or another.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Not be there. Wait, I crafted one. Did I not? What? Alright, well...
I will see you later. I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
I might have made a goof. And now I gotta find a workbench to do the fuck! I thought... I crafted one. Somebody stole it. I've been pickpocketed. Clearly. I freaking thought I... Apparently I didn't craft one, so now I gotta find a bit. Ooh, more letters. Hello? No? What? Alright, so he's out here. I gotta find bench of workitude. Maybe there's one out here? Nope, but there's some more loot. I need a workbench.
Still standing after this epidemic. There's good reason to be proud.
Where would a workbench be? I have chronic looter's disease. Where's my room? I have less than... There it is. My sense of direction is just non-existent. It's fine. This isn't the ledge I needed to be on. And thus further indicating how terrible my sense of direction is. Oh no! The hell is y'all doing up here? What? I'm peeking in y'all's windows. Y'all sound like you're doing some freaky shit. Oh dear. Boink. There we go. Much more better. Wait, can I not swoop? Nope. Other side. Wrong button. Stuck on every object in the world, it's fine. Swoop! Workbench. Workbench? Workbench. Workbench. Alright. Crafted that. We're good to go. And I also analyzed a random item that I didn't even know I had, which now gives me 3 more cures that I can craft. So that's fantabulous. I'm gonna go through here, I think. Maybe? Not a clue. Nope, not even freaking. Nah. Got your ass. Come here.
Still standing after this epidemic. There's good reason to be proud.
Hey, Doc.
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients equally. But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
I'm sorry, what did you do? You talking about oh, you want to exploit? Man. Y'all people in here got a little attitude problem. Yeah.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in the hospital?
Blackmail? That's not my style. Too risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
You were just talking about exploiting potential weaknesses that you think I might have. But, I mean, nah, it's not blackmail, I guess. Whatever. Anyway.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
The knife of the wife is ended by the life.
A lucky charm. I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
The dirty business, huh? Well, maybe I can get. Wonder if this is like a special weapon or something.
Do you want it back?
I don't need it here, but if you'd be kind enough to bring it to me, I'd be really grateful.
A grateful Clay Cox? I might just find your knife and bring it back to you to see that happen.
I can give you directions, but I'll be surprised if you manage to find it. My hideout isn't meant to be found easily.
some of the conversation directions in here are just funny.
You're lucky to be alive.
You gonna say that every time I do the thing, huh?
I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
Course. The sooner I'm able to leave this damn place, the better.
Wonder. Uh-oh. And how much are you worth right now, good sir? Not a whole lot of anything. But you are recovering. And actually, I need to keep him around anyway. Healing him will help with the district's health status thing. Basically, the only reason I healed his ass in the first place. Anyway, ta-ta for now.
Mr. Cox.
Alright, so... what's next? I gotta hit level 5. I needed to talk to her about something else, I believe. Damn! I need to go kill him right now. Oh, I gotta talk to his ass too. All these people. Just talking to so many people. That's the real part of the role-playing game, is me talking to people, because that shit ain't happening in real life. You're like... over there. You're doing that. What in tippy top? El tippy toe? Your bar is practically full, but you seem cool and might have access to weapons, so I'm definitely not killing your ass. Tippet was out here just now, but apparently not some... You gotta be that lady, huh? Hey, lady!
Damn.
Lady? That's...
Here again.
That's not... Lady! Hey,
Symptoms,
lady!
these nurses. Bred with no respect.
No respect at all, I tell ya.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reid, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reid, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
I'll throw your ass out the window.
Dr. Swansea is quite busy, and I need you to help me get acclimated. I have many questions.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Wow. Alright, so first of all, we can back up a little bit. I don't know how that was threatening you, lady, because I don't... If I was trying to threaten, that was not... So I wonder if it's the typical format. So when it's done like that, basically the left side is positive, right side negative, bottom is neutral, maybe? But the bottom said shut up, which doesn't exactly seem like a neutral. Huh. I don't know if there's rhyme or reason to that layout or not.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
I mean,
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
see, that's. So I would just say, like, it would be a logical deduction to think that you know everything and you could have potentially blackmailed some people, but whatever.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on.
No, she hasn't.
See you on the next round.
First of all, the only thing she told me is what I already knew. Milton and what's her name is getting freaky, which is fine. I need to know about friggin'.
Miss Jones, greetings. How do we feel?
Again? Waking a poor old woman in her sleep? There isn't a poor life needs saving somewhere?
Well, I mean, I could wait until you're awake to wake you up.
Now, I need to ask you a few simple questions.
Well, if you really must.
Well, 1,000 pardons.
Have you noticed any suspicious comings or goings?
It would be a great deal easier to make a list of things unsuspicious in this house of charlatans.
You just a grumpy, crotchety old woman, ain't you? Like, you think she's not gonna just go hamburger helper on that one? Come on.
Come now, Miss Jones. Surely it's not that bad.
Have you no eyes? This hospital accepts all manner of souls, regardless of origin. The proper sick cannot heal. We're kept sickened by the refugees.
You gonna start talking about black folks and skin color and stuff in about 3 seconds. I'm gonna leave you to it.
I'll come and visit you shortly. Good night, Miss Jones.
Small bag of junk. Well, everybody likes junk.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
And who the fuck are you? Wait, you're
Good evening, Mr. Hampton.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel?
Dr. Reid, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Surely be gotta be a fine flock there, boy. I'm terrible. What do you do for a living? Well, let me guess. Eh?
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Uh-huh. So he actually thinks she's a vampire? What the hell's going on in this hospital?
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Well, alrighty then.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Well, thank you so much.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Radio then. No. Huh. You ain't worth shit.
A lot of my own life.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reid. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
I mean, are they supposed to give you a different name after your face gets blown the fuck off? I don't... Nah. What?
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Whoops. That's kind of obvious. Multiple reasons why. Curiosity.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Wow.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
I'm fine. Just do something for this pain, will you? That's all I'm asking.
What, so I need to dose you up with some opium or something? Ooh. You're not worth much of anything. She's in your social circle. Okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Ta-ta.
On every street corner. The daily routine.
No. Thought I saw something, but apparently not. Wait. 27, 60. Where's the other people? Ain't there 3 of them? Am I dumb? Well, I think that answer is obvious by now. And I came in the wrong room again. It's fine.
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East.
Tip it, aren't you? Yep. Oh, sir, we need to have a little discussion.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reid has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now.
Stuck in this shithole
Eminent
with you.
surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Yeah. Hey, about that guy upstairs that you turned into a human jigsaw puzzle. What's up with that, right? Oops.
Corcoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor. How did he die? What happened?
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Well, I mean...
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Oh, no.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks, maybe a fisherman. I had no time to talk with him. No one claimed a body.
Wow.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed that man, I admit it, and it won't happen again. I have saved so many lives since then.
Huh, okay, so yeah, I didn't even think about that. You can do this instead of even hitting to see if they need a medical checkup. You can do that and avoid unnecessary dialogue if you like. Yay! Do you know anything about some Tom Dickery and shenanigans?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
Pip pip. Right here then.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Right. So, you know, the fuck up that you made with the other dude, if you're sleepy and exhausted, you're gonna just make more of those. So, see, here's the thing. I guess that would be the positive answer. That would be the negative answer. And that's it. Because I don't entirely agree with the mentality of like, oh my god, we gotta keep going and save people, because you're not saving people if you're exhausted and making stupid decisions. Sure.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that.
Oops!
Have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Oh. So I didn't mess up?
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
See, I thought I was going to get to yell at him for killing people, but no. Hello? Anyhow, let us away and find these nurses with their, what you call them? Booty butt sores?
Miss, please.
Unsavory sores? What the hell? Oops. Really? Oops. Whoa.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals. Or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Well, alrighty then. Well, you come walking out of there like he about to snatch that dude up by his neck or something. Retrieve the thug in the sewers. Well, I guess I am about to snatch him up. Bye, babies.